Your wife dresses you. funny.
I do dress it. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
So today we thought we would do the Tmi tag. I feel like it's been a while since we've sat down, or since I've sat down and talked on this video on this channel there. But even like having Mike on this channel, it has been a while. How do you feel? You're back on the Brit Pop Princess.
I feel privileged.
The first question is, what are you wearing? I am wearing a blazer which actually belongs to Maureen. I stole it from her yesterday. Thank you, Maureen. And this necklace thingy boy is from Zara, and just like a little tank top and some jeans. I'm not in pajama bottoms today because we are going out later on. And what are you wearing, baby?
I've got this top from Topshop, some black jeans which are from Uniqlo, I think.
Yeah,
I think you might have actually bought them for me.
And I bought the top for you as well, honey.
Oh, come on.
I do all Michael shopping for him.
Your wife dresses you. funny.
I do dress it.
Oh, and my Michael Kors watch as well.
That I also
Which she bought for me. Damn it.
Okay, so have you ever been in love? Yes. Have you?
No.
Yes. With my...
No, obviously we're married, we're in love with each other, we're married. Hey, happy days, surprise! But who, no, before this though, have you ever been in love before
Nah.
me? Was that your first true love?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ever had a terrible breakup?
No, I haven't, because I've never really had any good friends. No.
How tall are you? I am 5'4.5" and...
I am 5'11.5".
No, you're 6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot. 6 foot, definitely. Round it up.
He's 6 foot.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh? So I'm probably about 9'5", 9 stones, 5 pounds.
Okay, I'm about 82, 83 kilos.
Of lean muscle.
Of lean, mean Mike.
Any tattoos? No tattoos.
No.
We want to get each other's names on us.
Hinge.
Any piercings?
You've had some.
Well, I've had my nose done, took it out. My mum gave me 2 weeks to take it out. That was hilarious.
2 weeks and 10 lashings.
Yeah. My ears are pierced. I did have my belly button pierced as well, but I got over that really quickly.
You got your belly button pierced when I was with you.
We were together, yeah, at the time. You thought it was stupid as well, I think.
I did,
yeah.
I've never had any, but I want to get my ear pierced. And maybe a nose piercing as well, like Tupac.
He is being really sarcastic right now. People do not believe him. OTP. What is OTP?
I checked it out, and OTP means one true pairing. What the hell does that mean though? Sorry.
Next question is favourite show. So clearly you know what my favourite show is. It is Game of Thrones. Like, duh, like there's no word. You know, it's just a thing that I can't stop loving, and you know, I get very emotional. It's my thing. What about you? Favourite show?
I do very much like Game of Thrones, but I reckon my actual all-time favourite is probably The Wire.
I knew you were going to say The Wire. Favourite band? Ooh.
Block Party. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Who else? Coldplay. Coldplay. We love Coldplay.
I'd say I like Coldplay. Foo Fighters and Linkin Park were the band that I did like if I liked a band. And obviously Destiny's Child. Something you miss. Sometimes I miss my sister because we don't live together. Yeah. So that's something I miss. But I do call her like every day, 4 times a day, annoyingly.
I miss my old friends. I miss my family that I don't see as much as I wish I did. Favourite
song? Could be from a hymn to you know, Lauryn Hill, to Jose Gonzalez, to Bob Marley. So favourite song is a really hard question. Quality you look for in a partner. Mine is, I've got a couple of qualities. Humility is a quality.
Big muscles.
Strong chin. Big ears. Cute smile. No. The qualities I look for in an individual are more from a nature perspective. So one thing I look for is humility. That's a really important thing to me. I don't like prideful men. And strength. like a man who can, you know, like a man who can like just keep going. Like I don't like weaklings. Like be strong. You're a man. Be strong. I've got.
Okay, how do I do this without being corny?
Honey,
no,
you can be corny. We're now doing this together now.
Okay, I would look for qualities. I would look someone who is very loving and caring, has good moral values, a strong personality, isn't just swept whichever way the wind blows. A woman who can cook a nice dinner. What else? Someone who's got a big old butt.
Mike, you're not allowed to say that on YouTube.
I don't know. I think I covered it.
Yeah, I think you covered it well. Thank you, honey. That's sweet. That's quite sweet. I like that question. Now I'm glad that we're doing it together. Favourite quote. Oh, I know what my favourite quote is. Mine is, life and death is in the power of the tongue, so speak life.
A lion does not concern himself with the opinions of a sheep. No, that's fun, don't you?
Game of Thrones. Favourite actor. This is an easy one. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo is one of them. I know he's a bit old, but I really like Forest Whitaker.
Favourite colour. My favourite colour is blue.
I think mine's blue as well. Yeah.
Loud music or soft music? Mine is definitely soft music.
Depends on the mood, but generally probably loud.
I spend a lot of time like sitting at home playing really melancholic music, and Michael's like, what is this?
It's whining, makes me want to literally jump out the nearest window.
Where do you go when you're sad?
I know where you go.
Where do I go? I go to bed.
Go to bed.
I go to bed.
Bury yourself. I normally go to my car.
Yeah. How long does it take you to shower? It can take me anywhere between 3 minutes if I'm like rushing to like an hour. So it all depends on what I'm doing or where I'm going, but
yeah,
it just varies.
There's normally a river on the floor afterwards as well. A full lake in the bathroom floor after she's finished. For me, pretty quick, about 5 minutes.
Yeah, very quick. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If I want to look good, it's going to take me an hour and 20 minutes. Or an hour. Like my face takes half an hour to do properly.
Wow. A normal day to work?
Like half an hour.
So a normal day, half an hour. If you're getting dressed up, an hour?
Yeah, but if I'm getting dressed up, an hour and a half.
It takes me to get ready about 20 minutes, half an hour. I might do a video on that, morning routine. If you want to see that, leave a comment down below. Oh, yeah.
In a physical fight, I have. I was like the Robin Hood. Well, I thought I was Robin Hood trying to save people, and someone ended up fighting me for trying to stop them doing something to someone else, and I was really like, I got really emotionally involved with that because this girl was being bullied. Like people were throwing, like it was a water fight, and they were like throwing water at her. And she really didn't want to, I'm going to tell you the story, yeah. She really didn't want to get wet. She's like, my mum. And I was just like, just leave her alone, And then the girl was like running after her. And I did something stupid. I put my foot out to trip up the girl who was trying to throw water on her. She fell to the ground and was like, what are you doing? And then we had a fight.
And for me...
You've been in a lot of physical fights, Michael. Don't even make that face. Look how red he's gone. Look how red he's gone, mate. Troublemaker.
I've had a couple of scraps, but not anymore. Not recently.
Not
since I got married.
No, not in the last. Since we've been together. Turn on.
This right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is all I need. Girl, you turn me on. About physical things, I guess.
I don't know if it's physical, but my turn-ons are not physical. Like if the drill's out and things are hung and everything's done, I'm turned on. I'm turned on. It was like
chores. By someone who does chores.
Yeah, a man doing his work, A man
with the tool belt and a pair of overalls and a hammer. Oh yeah.
I'm a simple woman.
And for me, a turn on is I know it sounds old-fashioned and whatever, but a woman who likes to make an effort to look after her man. So maybe like cooks a dinner, or maybe like
Michael loves dinner.
No, it's not the fact that I think, oh yeah, women get in the kitchen, know your place and all that. But I just think it's nice to do something for somebody that hasn't been asked for just like because you wanted to do it?
Turn off.
A bit like what you said before, you don't like people who are too prideful, so too arrogant or too unwilling to look outside of their own point of view.
Fears. Let's be honest, like.
I don't know, and your other thing.
Failure, I don't want to fail. Like, I push myself because I want to be the best that I can be and I don't like to fail, but failure is a part of life. I'm not scared of much.
I'm afraid of rabid dogs. I'm afraid of, oh, I know what I'm afraid of. When I swim and I feel something on my foot, that makes me scared.
Last thing that made you cry? Game of Thrones?
When
Red Wedding?
Spoiler alert, the Red Wedding. Last time I cried, I really can't remember. I think I'd be more likely to cry for being happy.
Yeah. Last time you said you love someone?
I say it to you all the time, mate.
All the time.
About
No, sorry.
50 times a day.
There's a lot of I love you babe.
Yeah.
Meaning behind your YouTube name, well, my YouTube name was Britpop Princess. I don't know why, it's a terrible name.
Hey, it's a cool name.
I wanted people to know I was British because I felt that there weren't any British people on YouTube at the time when I started, but now there's loads. Last book you read? Ooh, I have a good book. The last book I read was Daily Rituals of, it's called Daily Rituals, and it's basically the rituals of like really famous people and really successful people, and just like their stories, from like Mozart to like Beethoven to directors and artists, and it's so interesting just to see like what these rituals were of these people.
The last book I properly read, I think, was called Go Tell It on the Mountain, and it's a really good book. I can't remember who wrote it.
Last show you watched? Game of Thrones. Last person you talked to? Michael.
Outside of us, last person you spoke to?
Maureen.
Maureen. Damn it. I got my boys, you know.
The relationship between you and the last person you text. Actually, the last person I text is my friend Makisha, who is running the London Marathon. She's running the Brighton Marathon, which is actually going to be today. So I just text her to send her some support and make my donation to her and just wish her luck, which is actually quite cool. We worked at Merrill Lynch together, we interned together, she was my Cody, she looked after me, and we had so much fun, and that's how we know each other.
Who was the last person I texted? Oh, my mum. It's actually my mum. Yeah, she finally figured out how to use texts. So she's figured out how to send pictures on her iPhone now, so she thinks she's all really advanced.
Favourite food? Favourite food has changed a lot for me. Rice used to be my favourite food. I really don't eat as much rice as I used to due to my healthy change. I think that my favourite food is probably going to be some kind of Thai dish and probably tom yum soup.
I'd say I'd probably go for something like pizza.
But I won't lie, jollof rice and chicken will forever be my favourite dish in the world, but sadly I just can't eat it as much as I used to. Place you want to visit? The Maldives, I want to visit.
Maldives, definitely.
LA, I want to visit. Nigeria, I want to go back to. Oh, Fiji.
Philippines.
The
Cambodia.
Polynesia, oh, yeah. Cambodia, Vietnam, Caribbean. There's just so many beautiful
South America,
places.
Brazil. Basically just naming the whole world, effectively. North Pole, South Pole.
Last place you were? We just came back from Thailand. Do you have a crush? Yeah.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
That's you, not me.
Michael's crush is Jon
It's
Snow.
not.
Mine is Jon Snow.
Who's mine? I've got to think of one now, just because I can't be having no crushes.
It is just me.
It's not. I've got loads of crushes. I just can't think of them right now. Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez. Last time you kissed someone? Mike, this morning.
Same goes for me.
Last time you were insulted? Mike, this morning.
Patricia, this morning.
Favourite flavour of sweet?
Blackcurrant.
Ooh, you just changed your game up. I was gonna say cherry drops. Well, cherry, because I love cherry drops. Like I love boiled sweets. Cherry drops. But I love a blackcurrant. But I'm gonna stick with cherry drops.
Anything that's basically Haribo.
What instruments do you play? I play the recorder.
I play the clarinet. Shall I get it out and play now?
Nah.
Do you want me to play it for everybody, honey?
No. Favourite piece of jewellery? Apart from my engagement ring and the wedding ring, I'd actually say it's this. I have been wearing this every day for the past few weeks. It's from Thailand and I don't know, it's something about the colour and I bought another elephant one as well. But there's something about just wearing things that you get on your holidays or your like vacations that kind of remind you of the moment. Like I remember the market that I bought this from and how I felt at the time. And I love it when I have like jewellery that makes me feel like just away, so yeah.
I haven't got any jewellery, so... Oh, my wedding ring.
Last sport you played? Oh, frisbee on the beach.
Yeah, beach tennis.
Beach tennis.
Yeah.
Last song you sang? Laura Hackett, All Is For Your Glory. I was screaming it this morning. Screaming. Oh no, but we did sing Bob Marley.
One Love.
We were playing some Bob Marley this morning, some Laura Hackett, bit of Pharrell.
Oh yeah.
So...
Just your standard mix, really.
Just your standard mix as well, yeah.
Swedish House Mafia, Pharrell,
yeah.
Laura Hackett, and basically a bit of Bob Marley. Just kind of blends and flows nicely, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. Favourite chat up line? No one ever said any chat up lines to me, like growing up, other than yo, 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 yo.
Oh, really cringy, I can't say it.
Go on.
Have you got a mirror in your pants? Because I can see myself in them.
Have you ever used that chat up line?
I don't think so.
Yeah. God forbid bad thing. Okay. Last time you hung out with anyone? Right now.
Apart from each other, please. Oh, just me and the guys, you know, just hanging out, you know.
You did go to Manchester 2 weeks ago, babe. Who should answer this tag next?
But
everyone has actually done this tag.
Okay, we're not going to tag anybody because we think the whole world's done it already.
But guys, before we end this video, we wanted to let you know about this really cool site. It's called Opinion Outpost, and basically lots of researchers want to know your opinion on lots of different stuff like TV, products, food, loads of different things, right? It is free to join and they give out like thousands of dollars worth of cash prizes and gift cards and Amazon cards and all that kind of stuff. So guys, make sure you join it and check it out. I've got a link in the description bar below.
So you guys really wanted us to do this tag. We hope you enjoyed us being silly and getting to know a bit more about us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because it's amazing, and we'll see you next time soon. Have a great day. Au revoir.
Bye guys.